right there is the little
My
carpet.
gosh, that
There's
was
the top.
inside there. That is huge. What is that made of?
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I don't know if you know, but I have a lot of talents, and one of those is fixing glasses. Rexon has broken glasses today. They broke after hours, and we don't have time to go get them fixed before school. So,
No backup pairs?
well, yeah, we do actually, but they're in the storage unit.
Oh.
To which Stephanie offered last night with me to go get, but I said there's way too many cobwebs in that
Well.
storage unit to go at night.
Plus, I've tried going after hours and you can't get it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Can't go after hours. So anyways, we're gonna do a little glasses repair. This is probably not gonna work though, dang it.
I don't know, the old Scotch tape.
Literally what we're doing. Cannot believe we're doing this. He goes, Mom, no. But hey, look, you can't even tell.
Rexon, look at that, dude. Perfect, right?
They just
Right?
have to stay on the whole day. Yep.
It's not gonna be as good as new, but like if it stays on your face, this may not look like a school morning. Everyone's wearing sports jerseys. They're wearing those today because all week actually
It's
is
like a Spirit
Week.
Week.
Yeah. The student council is putting on what's called Spirit Week this week, and it is starting off with wearing your sports jersey. Now, again, Mom just mentioned backup glasses in storage. Also, any kind of fun random clothes that we have you wouldn't wear on a normal basis are in storage because we are trying to thin out the house. And so all we have are the current jerseys from the current sports year.
Yeah.
And I think most of these are Cruz. He's just lending out his jerseys to everybody. That's what we got going on for jerseys today. Spirit Week kicking off with some sports jerseys. We had some really fun ones in mind. I've got a really cool one that I was gonna let Rag Guy wear. We've got some fun ones from our favorite sports
I
teams.
know.
But again, all in storage.
All in
So
storage.
this is what we're going with today. Getting things started off with serious school spirit, sports spirit.
Heck yeah,
Spirit
it's going
Week.
down today. Can't wait to see what they were tomorrow.
Rag Guy not rocking a sports jersey, even though he is on the student council in charge of Spirit Week. Man, what's wrong with your school spirit? Your toes losing school there, buddy. Sorry, pal.
Blue.
Sorry, they lost this weekend. I don't know if you realize that. Well, Utah absolutely destroyed the team they played. But I did want to say that I had the coolest jersey on planet Earth for Rag Guy. Previous job that I had, I worked for a company that actually partnered with Nike for all of their uniforms that they do for their employees. And so we went out to Nike headquarters, the actual headquarters of Nike. I went out there to do some fun videos, some cool stuff behind the scenes of their social media, things like that. And as part of that, they put out jerseys with our names on the back to announce the partnership. Actually, I think it was like the stock call letters, whatever you call the stock letters of our company.
Yeah.
It was VSLR on the front, and then it was Bingham on the back. And I was like, dude, that would be the
It was
sickest
cool.
jersey for you to wear from Nike HQ with your own name on it. It's in storage. So it's also in storage.
Telling Brandon we should do jerseys with TIHWB on the back.
That would be kind of cool. Football season, you could do football ones. Anyways, he doesn't even have a sports jersey, so he's wearing a sports team shirt. I think that's probably fine.
That's what most people
That's a decent kickoff. Yeah, because not everybody's got a jersey to wear. I also have like a really cool signed autographed NFL jersey. I have a signed autographed Miami Hurricanes jersey from Santana Moss.
That is too
Call
rad.
me Quick Six, Super Six, whatever you want to name it. They call me.
I was like, dude, you could have worn those. I would have been totally fine with it. All in storage. Sorry, bro. But you look good. You look all right for sporting a losing team shirt. It's cool. Kids are getting their hair combed here. We're kind of coordinating some after school action because we've got a few moving parts to today's after school. Namely, because Mom and I are not going to be available for pickup, which is a pretty rare occurrence that one of us is not available. But we are going to have the help of Stephanie going to pitch in. She's going to come pick up the kids, drop them off. Tyler and crew are wanting to stay after because the Spirit Week kicking off with a volleyball game, and they've got school spirit. Yes, they do. They've got school spirit. How about you? They are staying after for this. They're staying after for the school's volleyball game. It's kind of a fun thing. They go grab some food, hang out, watch the game, cheer on their squad. Kind of rad, junior high vibe, and I like that they're doing it together as brothers. But Mom and I, where are we gonna be? Dad's going off to the doctor's today. I've got a bit of a procedure, if you will, to have taken care of.
Procedure to surgery.
It's a surgery. We're calling it my back surgery. Typical thing that you get when you get to be my age. You know, things start to go bad, things stop working, and so I'm going to be having surgery on my back today. So we'll give you guys more information on that based on how much I'm smiling and trying to hold back laughter. You probably recognize it's not that serious, but
I think it's serious.
you just never know. Going to get something done today. Mom's gonna come with me to that, just in case I need any assistance. Pushing my wheelchair back out to the car.
For moral support.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, holding my hand when I cry, things like that. Also, to video some of it. So there's a chance we can do that. I don't really know how open they'll be to recording in the operating room, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Do I get to wear a suit? I'll scare
Paper gown, yes you do, paper gown. We also forgot the other major element of today. We talked about it earlier. One of the other big wrenches in today's plans is we gotta get these glasses off to Costco and fixed, because that is not going to last very long, the old Scotch tape solution. At some point we gotta get Brexy there immediately after school if we can get those glasses taken care of, fixed up. You know how that works? Are they gonna fix them on the spot? Or do they give you like a temporary set?
On the spot.
It's pretty impressive that they can do that.
Can do it pretty quick.
Looking through. Nobody seems very nervous about my surgery, so I'll see ya. Let you know how it goes.
Yeah,
see ya. All right. See you, Rex.
Survive. All right.
Yeah. All right. Cool, man. Maybe I'll see you after school. Who knows?
stop.
Man.
You're gonna be fine.
Wow. Hazy girl.
Good job.
See ya, don't forget. Dad's undergoing the knife. Thank you. Somebody loves me. Thank you, Hazy. I love you. Crew, love you.
Good night.
Thank you.
I always say good night.
Yeah, you did. Good night. But
I always
wait, is that because
say
they're putting me to sleep? Am I going to bed? What's up? Love you, dude. Have a good day. Love you guys. Love you, love you, love you. Bye. As they take off to school, I'm gonna go ahead and get today's vlog up and posted. A fantastic, phenomenal, unbelievable house tour. The updates are going to blow your mind. The difference between the last video we did there and this video going out today, as well as an entire sport court has been added to the backyard. A lot to check out there. Make sure you do. Also posted the Maui movie on Sunday. That one was one that I've been dying to put out there because it was one of our favorite vacations that we did this year. Spring break trip to Maui. Hawaii holds such a special place to us. It was so pivotal in our whole family's journey here on YouTube, as well as all of our traveling adventures. That was always a very meaningful moment to us as a family. First time we went, so to revisit, expectations were pretty high, and I feel like we really ran it hard, lived to the fullest during that trip. So if you haven't seen those vlogs, they're put together in a full-length movie format, and we posted that one yesterday, so go check that out as well. Now, just to throw in a little bit of extra drama to today, we will explain a little bit further what's going on with my visit to the doctor. Also, in addition, if you haven't heard, there are hurricanes, or there is a hurricane, I should say, in the area where Maddie is serving, kind of near the Dominican Republic area. So we're gonna get an update from her on that today. We have a video conference call with her where we're gonna get the latest on what's going on. We looked it up last night as far as we could tell. It didn't seem like it was going to be near the area she is in, and I do believe that she has moved a little bit inland for this current area that she's serving in. She's not right on the coast like she was just a few weeks ago. So we're crossing our fingers that everything is good there, but we will have an update that we should be able to provide you in this vlog on how the hurricane in the area is affecting her, her mission. Stay tuned for that as well. Lots going on here on a Monday, kicking off Spirit Week with a bang.
Thank you.
Love you.
Do awesome in your next area. We can't wait to hear about it.
Okay, have a good week.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
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 Just got off the phone with Maddie, and she is in fact actually locked down indoors. She's not allowed to
Yeah,
leave
they're not allowed to leave. She hasn't
the
been
house.
able to leave for 2 days.
because of the hurricane that is going through. As you know, Fiona can really Shrek stuff. But she is indoors because of that as a safety precaution. But she said it is just kind of like rain on and off. Nothing too serious, nothing too insane. From other parts of the Dominican Republic are getting hit a little bit harder, but she's not near those, and they are on the side of the island where she believes she should be okay. That is the update, the latest and greatest. A lot of other great things going on with her. She was just put into a very important and significant, very cool position of leadership. She'll be overseeing a handful of the sisters out there on the mission, which is a very, very cool,
So
exciting
cool.
opportunity
So
for
proud of
her.
her.
She's moving out of the area that she's in into a new area, packing up, leaving tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting to see how that goes, how she feels out the new area. A lot of great things happening with her. You guys always express such great interest in what she's up to, what she's doing, how she's doing, especially at this time, as I know hurricane's making some national headlines there. She is doing well. They are staying home to be safe, but all is well there. Now that's about as far as the good news goes, because now it is
time.
back surgery time, guys. Time to go under the knife. Quite literally. I'm getting cut open right now. We are gonna go to the doctor's. Mindy has got this new obsession with getting our skin checked. She loves me, wants me for a long time, I guess.
So true.
I don't know if anyone ever noticed, because I'm always holding the camera. So it's very rare that anyone's videoing my back, but I have like a ginormous, just what? Like
It's
a lump.
cyst, typically non-cancerous. It's just kind of settled right in his back to the left of his spine. When you hug him, where he has his shirt off like at the pool or something, you can see it or you can feel it when you hug him.
So the first time it became like a thing, I remember Michelle took some pictures on our ABC A Cruise. She's like, what is that thing on your back? Have you got that looked at? You guys have been here for a while. ABC A Cruise was quite a while ago. That was a
2019.
long time ago. I was like, no, I don't even know what you're talking about. I reached back there. I don't look at my back. I don't know what my back looks like. She's like, you might want to get that looked at. Typical me, just put it off, didn't do it. Then finally I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm gonna get it removed. We went on a couple other vacations, all of her pictures. I was like, dang, can you like edit that out? That is huge. And so I was like, I just need to get this taken care of. So went in, the year was 2020. Before everything had happened, I went in to have it looked at. The doctor's like, yeah, it'd be pretty easy. I could just take that out right here in my office, no big deal. Want to send it off, biopsy it, whatever they call that. Just, I think as a precaution, they do that, find out if there is anything that they should be worried about, but he felt pretty confident. Anyways, it went quickly into you can only go to the hospital or a doctor if it is an absolute emergency, and that did not constitute an emergency, so it sat on the back burner. Then I was like,
literally.
the back burner. That's pretty good.
Sorry.
You're so dumb. You're so pleased with your joke. The best joke you've ever told. This is very good. Anyway, then it kind of happened again where I was just like, well, it doesn't bother me. I don't notice that it's there, so I just didn't take care of it. And so finally this summer, I was like, that's it. Like, I gotta just do this. It's easy, it's simple. Mindy forced me in for a skin check. They're like, hey, do you want to get that thing looked at, removed, whatever. I've actually been in 2 or 3 times since then, given it injections to reduce its size because it got so big, you guys. It's
Well,
gnarly.
they were mostly doing that for purposes of like having a scar. Smaller it is, the smaller the incision. The
Yeah.
bigger it is, the bigger the incision.
That's what I was just gonna say. So what they were trying to do is reduce the inflammation so that by the time they got to today, where they're going to have to actually cut it out, if it's smaller scar, everybody wins. But that's what we're going to do right now. We are not worried at all. It's supposed to be very routine, very simple, done in his office, like where you get a normal skin check. It's not even like I'm going under anesthesia. I am going under the knife though, because he's gonna cut the thing out with an X-Acto. They'll send it off, but like there's like a 0.00001% chance anything's gonna come back from that. Probably just gonna be nice to have that out. And I know Crew especially is going to enjoy or miss it because he does not ever hug me without feeling around in the back there, see if he can find it, and he just like taps it when he gets me. Oh, weirdest thing, guys. This is so weird. I don't know what to do. It's just my
All right,
life.
we gotta get you.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be late. Sorry, yak. Let's go.
No idea a gown was hard. What are you doing? That's not right. Oh my gosh. You're a mess. You just like to wear the gown or what's going on?
It's a pretty big deal, guys. He didn't really go under the knife if he didn't put on a paper gown, so.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, this might be the last time I have this right arm.
How many inches is that? Like at least 5.
Is it the pin?
It's not cutting. You would feel if he was
It
cutting.
felt like it was maybe like a
I'm
white
using this
cut.
instrument right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, little poke, big burn.
Okay, ready?
A little poke, big burn. She
That was
just rolls off
interesting.
the tongue there.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna feel a little pressure. Say it's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Is it hurt? It's gonna hurt.
It's a big burn.
Don't worry, accidentally give you an epidural.
Oh my gosh.
They're a
So
little more
uncomfortable.
exposed.
Oh my gosh.
My whole back.
Okay, it's a little cold right at first.
Okay. That's kind of cool. So grounding pad because they're gonna electrocute me. I don't know if you got that, Mindy.
No, that's so we don't do
Oh,
it.
so you don't electrocute me.
Can I
guys.
just be in charge of doing the electrocution?
So there's that.
Wow.
hole. How you doing in your stomach?
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm fine.
Taking a
I
nap.
feel like I'm drooling on this pillow.
Oh my
That's okay.
gosh.
Just a fair warning as we proceed into surgery here. The following is quite graphic. It may not be appropriate for all viewers. If you'd like to skip ahead to when the surgery is complete, you can do so now. However, if you have the stomach for it, let us begin.
Yeah, baby, this is...
Yeah, I know that one because I used to tell kids their epidermis was showing. You have successful extraction of the cyst. Oh
Right there is the little
my
part that it's
gosh.
kind of like you had anyway.
That
there's
was
the top.
inside there.
Your sister was right, wasn't she?
That is huge. What is that made of? Is
You don't bleed out.
that like straight up just laser?
Pretty big scar.
Kids are gonna be like,
How many stitches is that? 7, 8?
That's a deep one.
Plus the
Oh,
internal
plus the
ones.
internal ones,
Deep ones are
yeah.
much harder. Okay, well, thanks for coming.
Hey,
Thank you.
very much. You're not gonna want to eat when you hear the story. Okay, so mom videoed the entire thing. I don't know how much I will be able to include because she got lightheaded. It was so disgusting.
Guys, I'm normally pretty strong. I watch Grey's Anatomy all the time. Like, I'm basically
That's
a doctor,
true. Mom,
and I
like-
could not handle it.
I walk out of the room when mom's watching these doctor shows because they'll be like cutting people open and doing stuff, and I know it's fake. It's like gross. I can't do it, so I walk out of the room. I can't handle it. But this one, real deal. I can't see it because I'm on my stomach. They cover my whole back with just one little circle thing. They draw a circle on what they're gonna cut out, and mom's like, "Are you gonna cut that whole thing?" Like, yeah, I'm just trying to feel the edges of it, and I can tell by her reaction. It's a pretty big
It's big.
chunk. So they go in, and I thought they're just gonna do a slice like this, and just like
Pry it open.
pry it open and pull it out. Mm-mm.
They cut
the
like
whole
a
circle.
football shape.
Cut a football shape in me, peel that back, pulled the entire thing out. It's a ball, like that big. Pulled out, sorry,
It's
super gross.
big. It's big.
Then, because the guy was kind of hilarious and we were just joking with him, he dangled it in front of my face. He took it over like this, he went blah, 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 in front of my
It was
face.
so
It was like
gross.
that big, dude. The whole thing is gone, so now, after that, they sew me back up. I have 2 sets of stitches in. I had internal stitches because it was so deep. He sewed me up from the inside, and they sewed it up again from the outside. 2 sets of stitches in the back.
Internal and external?
Yeah, internal, external
That's
stitches.
what we're learning in school.
Oh, really? Look at that. Well, this became like a little lesson for school today. Sewed it all back up. Had a big old bandage on the back. But
Big.
dude, it's out. It's out. It's gone. That thing that's been in there since like at least ABC cruise. Who knows how long before that. He said it was bigger than he thought it'd be, deeper than he thought it'd be. So he had to go in there to get it out. It's gone now. And I think they'll send it off or whatever, but it'll hopefully never come back. Like it's
So we
done.
have to go back in 2 weeks to get the
To get the
stitches
stitches
out. I
out,
told them I
yeah.
didn't want to take these stitches out. If you guys recall, I had to take the stitches out of Dad's
On my
eye.
eye.
You don't look so good.
Wait, really?
Oh, not doing that again.
Yeah, I wore the whole gown and everything. I laid down and they just do this thing where only the part of my skin that's showing is the part they're gonna cut. They did a bunch of shots to give me numbing stuff. The shots were like, they burned.
You guys, it was so.
I couldn't feel anything because of the shots. But it's out now, so crew, I was telling him, I was like, my one son especially, when he gives me a hug, he always like goes like this and he like kind of finds it. I was like, it's gonna be weird. He's gonna go there. It's like, there's nothing. It's gonna be flat. There's probably gonna be a gnarly scar though, because mom said they take that big circle, that big chunk, and then they squeeze it together and then sew that together. So that's pretty gnarly scar.
It is gonna be pretty gnarly.
It's done. It's out. I will watch and with discretion include maybe blur. I'll put a major disclaimer before I show any parts of it. But I know there are people who get really fascinated with that stuff, so maybe you're gonna want to see that. So yeah, it was gnarly. Gosh, I can't believe that actually happened. And I can't shower. He actually did say that. So.
Bro!
Until tomorrow. I can't tomorrow. Anyways, moving on with the rest of the day. Bigger, better, more important news. Rexy, how are those glasses? Because mom is gonna go get those fixed for you right now.
Good.
They
We'll get Hazy off to dance and then I'll take you.
Hazy's dance. Rexy's got to get his glasses fixed, but the Scotch tape held up. They did okay. Survived the day. You guys had a good school spirit day. Okay, awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
Me and crew get to dress up as our favorite teachers, and Hazy and Brex get
Crazy hater.
Rexy is back with some fresh glasses. Dude, those are brand new. You got those like in an instant. What
Yeah.
did they do? Did they just...
They just like took what's the word? Warrantied them.
Oh, so they take the lenses out and Rexy says they full on just yeeted the other ones.
Yeet.
Just chuck
But
the
they
other
gotta keep the lenses.
The lenses they just replaced into these frames, so exact same glasses, same frames. No, sorry, same lenses, new frames. And you're good as new, bro. Looking handsome
Yeah.
as ever, perfectly perfect, just
This
like
was
you.
the side and
That was the side. Look at it, brand new, good as new, looking good, bro.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love him.
Later that same evening.
Oh, Minnie, can you help me? Yeah, hold this up for me. They did say strict.
I'll take this
Thank
for
you.
you.
Yeah, I'm under strict orders to.
I'm not as tall as
take
you.
it easy. I asked the
Whatever.
doctor if it would require
Go
any long
vacuum.
naps. He did recommend deep video game sessions.
The nurse that was helping, she's like, you're gonna be fine. And then the doctor came in and he's like, yeah, 6 months at least. I'm
6 months
like,
at
"Oh,
least. I was like,
gosh."
you get me, bro. You get me. I will say, he jokingly said that, and then as he got done, he's like, okay, I was actually pretty deep, so I know we've been making a lot of jokes, but I do want to make sure you understand you need to take it easy.
Yeah,
you
like
can't
no
go,
lifting heavy stuff. He's like, don't like
when you go hug a kid or grab a kid,
don't like stretch your back,
yeah,
you
don't
know?
go all the way around. So my first thought was,
Sorry, this is getting real hard.
first thought, of course, at that moment though, was how will this affect VR? Like, am I going to be
Oh
able
my
to
gosh.
reach and stretch and pull? And it turns out I think I might be able to do that. But if I can't, I do have the Steam Deck as a backup, so I can go handheld right in front of me comfortably. You can bring me drinks, sandwiches, things like that. So I think it's
You
gonna be
need a
all right, guys. I will
warm
survive. I'm gonna
now.
pull through. I will say that was gnarlier than any of us thought. I'm gonna throw that out there. Gnarlier than any
I
of us thought.
love to watch doctor shows, love that kind of stuff. They like show like a beating heart in their hands. But it's like, you know, it's not real. They're just like, whatever. But then watching him like actually cut Brandon's flesh, I was like,
I think it was the brutal nature of it too, because she was expecting like this, like right out of a movie, just this nice thin, easy slice. And it was like
We don't need to
like,
go into
lift
detail here
and
on the
saw,
vlog, but-
lift and saw. Anyway.
the epidermis is not cut as well as you would imagine.
Yeah, so I got a big old hole in my back. It's now been sewn shut. It's like a cavity where something once was. That's all the time we have for today. Kids ended up going to the volleyball games. We ended up being able to tell them all about it when they got home. Volleyball game got canceled, so Spirit Week continues.
Tomorrow we have crazy hair day and dress like your teacher days. Come back, see what the kids dress like, what we're gonna do with their hair. We love you. Thank you. I know you guys are all gonna send so many well wishes for Brandon, so
Yes,
thank you ahead
please
of time
do.
for that.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm sure some were concerned, but it
Nikki's
was
still numb. Wait till
totally
he comes
fine.
out of it.
I'm a little worried when this wears off in the back what it's gonna feel like.
We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Dangled it in front of my face. I took it over like this, you know.
Oh right there. in the middle of
My
the-
gosh, that
There's
was
the
inside there. That is huge. What is that made of?
Ready? Drew, love you.
Good night.
Thank you.
I always say good night.
Yeah, you did. Good night. Wait, is that because they're putting me to sleep?